Good vibes, good vibes. I like it. Good vibes, good vibes. I like it. You're my boy! Good vibes, good vibes. Good vibes, good vibes. Good vibes, good vibes. I like it. Good vibes, good vibes. I like it.
Yo, 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 what's up, guys? Chris Tips One. How's everyone doing? Welcome to Live Vibe 457. Happy hump day, you all. Today, I'm going to have a catch-up conversation, just like I did with Big Rob last week. I'm going to be catching up with my boy SPETZ. SPETZ is no stranger to the channel, bro. We've done many of gaming videos together. We've done many of Live Vibes, I think. This is going to be SPETZ's, I don't know, third, fourth, fifth time, I think, that we're going to be chatting here. So yeah, we're going to be here for the next hour. If you guys have any questions or anything you guys want to add to our dialogue or anything you want to add to our conversation, write it down in chat. But first, really quick, man, thank you for the freaking humongous dono tie again, dude. I appreciate you, brother. You're single-handedly supporting the freaking Live Vibe here, dude. Thank you, dude. I appreciate you, Ty. I hope you guys are having a wonderful night tonight, man. Grayson said something about NASCAR. Qualifying NASCAR already, dude? It's like February. Are we doing NASCAR again? I guess we're running it back. I thought NASCAR was more like later on in the year. Like an April thing. I didn't think they were going to be qualifying in freaking February. Anyways, guys, it's February 11th. What is it? When's Valentine's Day, dude? Today is Wednesday, so tomorrow, 12/13. So actually, shit, Valentine's Day lands on a Saturday, which is dope, because Saturday is like my Friday from freaking work, dude. I'm gonna pack a freaking dipski, dude. I ain't got a date for Saturday, dude. I have a date with the Lord. We're gonna be vibing, dude. But hope you guys are having a great day, dude. If you guys haven't done so already, do me a favor and like this video. Let's do it. Let's call in SPETZ into the live vibe. SPETZ. Let me just give him a quick text. We are ready, guys. Boom. Boom. No. There we go. We're in the Falcon right now, guys. We're going warp speed. You guys, if you guys want to follow SPETZ on Instagram, his at is I_SPETZ. I_SPETZ. Let's see. Let me sign him to. Oh, there he is. What's up, SPETZ?
Hello.
How you doing?
Good.
Oh,
You are?
oh yeah, of course, dude. I'm gonna pack your lip, but let's just first off, how's life, man? How long ago? It's been what, 5 months since you've been on? 6 months?
Yeah, I think five, 6. I think it was at least warm outside the last time I was here.
So what's new? What's in the new shit's happening in your life, brother?
Have a job, fully. Still in school and coming to the end of that, thankfully. So,
How long has it been? How long has this journey of your respiratory therapist school has it been?
since the end of 23, technically.
So why does it seem like it's so much longer, dude?
Because it is a long time.
It's only been like a little under 3 years, right? So how long is that? Like, if you were like on it, like if you want to go to respiratory therapist school, how long will it take you without skipping or any of that stuff?
As far as I know from what we do, is they start at the end of their year, so that the fall going into winter semester, then they continue obviously for that entire year, like from January to December, and then you repeat that January to May, where I am now.
And now,
So it's technically 2 years, but it's like the end of that year and the beginning of this year.
so what you're doing now, you say, so you're already working at a hospital. Is this like a part of your degree where you have to have like a certain amount of hours completed working with someone type of shit, like on-job training type stuff?
No, my thing is, I legitimately am an employee of them. This has nothing to do with school or anything like that. It's just this company offers us students a full job, while we're in school to,
Bro,
be on the job.
that is awesome. Like, first off, my sister is a respiratory therapist, and she's already working like full time. She did the whole schooling and shit like that. She's getting me. She's like getting me to fucking go through that school. I'm like, how the fuck are the bills gonna get paid, bro? If I don't have that much time to devote myself into a specific trade. But honestly, like, I think first off, your job. I think healthcare. How safe are you for like future shit like AI? Like, your job is safe, right?
E- I mean, just about the same as nursing jobs and stuff because there's obviously different levels, just like everything in healthcare. There's different levels
Yeah.
to, you starting to being way up here and all, with your training, your hospital, what your hospital allows you to do because there's ones that are like here, there's big ones that like you do nothing. You just boop boop touch a ventilator and it's like turn that dial. And then there's ones where it's like, yeah, I do everything. I do the breathing treatments, I do the ventilators, I bag, I do this, I do that, I transport. That there's some hospitals that transporting stuff is their only job.
Yeah.
They don't do anything
Shit.
else. They don't do treatments or manage events or anything like that. So
I think it's awesome because I think my sister did her schooling in California, and I think it's pretty common for that profession to basically automatically have a job before you even finish your schooling, so to speak. But dude, that's bitching, dude. So you're almost done with your schooling. So how much more time you got?
right now it is till May, and then uh gotta graduate, obviously. Gotta get the degree. Um and then I have to do my board exam. And then for some reason, somewhere along the line, someone thought it would be a smart idea for all of us to have a simulation test. And because our job is technically two tiers of it, which explaining it kind of sounds stupid. You can do the exact same thing. Is just you can say I passed this test and this test, or I passed this test and failed this test. Makes no sense. You get pretty much paid the same. It's just you can't have specialties with this criteria versus this criteria. And
So when
specialties are like when you want to work with like babies and ICU stuff and
where would you rather work in? Adults?
p- probably NICU babies.
Really? Is there a
hmm
specific reason why? You just have more love for
Mm,
that?
so when I started, it was literally the exact opposite. Like I was like never wanted to do babies or kids or anything. Just like, oh yeah, 80-year-old grandpa, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'll manage his ventilator, I'll do his breathing treatments and all that stuff. But I recently just did my NICU rotation where I have to go to our big hospital here where they have, I forget what level. I don't I don't know their level because there's, like they're like ICU levels and stuff. There's NICU levels, and I think they're technically level 3, which means they can deal with a lot of stuff. They just can't deal with babies with like trachs, which is obviously the little hole right here.
Yeah.
But they can deal with babies with like intubations and high flows and all that stuff. But I just did that and I absolutely loved it.
Wha- Did you love? Oh, that must be hard, bro. That's hard. I think dealing with, obviously infants and stuff like that, it's just a more emotional baggage type of
hmm
thing. You know what I mean? But I'm
hmm
assuming you felt it. You felt something, right? That wants you to help, I guess, innocence, right? I mean, when,
hmm
what's, so obviously during whatever in 2020 happened, what is the number one cause? Like, does someone who, let's just say, smoke marijuana, can they, I mean, you're obviously dealing with lungs, the respiratory system. What are some of the effects that can really F up your shit?
Uh, apart from the basic stuff of like, oh yeah, smoking, vaping. Even though I think the CDC just said something like not that long ago that like 2 years of vaping equals like 15 years of smoking cigarettes.
No.
Yeah,
Really? Why is that?
it
Is it the
is the
chemicals?
chemicals. it's chemicals, and like a lot of places don't, quality control isn't that good. These are like mom and pop shops that will, make cheap little, uh,
Yeah.
I guess
They're getting
pods.
they're getting the shit from China.
Yeah, and then you why would I spend $20 on this, liquid versus the $5?
Dang, dude. Okay, so this is my theory, right? Like, I
Mm.
mean, you're obviously coming from a medical background here. Like, I'm thinking, you hearing all these stories and how they want to eliminate vapes and how it's so much bad. But then again, it's getting a lot of people off of smoking, tobacco or cigarettes. So it's literally, you're saying it's literally safer to smoke cigarettes than it is to vape.
With a lot of it, yeah. Now, obviously, this, I don't know which ones they're talking about. I don't know if they're talking about jewels or they're talking um the little pod things that you used to see everybody have, the ones that like look like a
Yeah,
brick, like a cell
yeah,
phone in your hand, and you're like that
yeah.
with it all the time. But I don't know which one they're talking about in that sense. But they just said vaping is more dangerous. And then obviously, when you got 20, 30-year olds coming in and half their lung has to be removed because it's so like fibrotic.
What? And they're vaping?
Hmm.
Oh
They'll
shit.
get this disease, or I don't know if
Like
it's
like
necessarily a
a
disease,
collapsed
but like
lung type of shit?
a popcorn lung is what they like to call it.
Oh yeah. When you breathe out and it's like little
Oh, no,
pops.
no, no, no. That's just crackles and stuff. That's, you can have like phlegm and stuff. You can have that at like the bottom of your lungs, and you'll see that. No, if you look it up on like Google Images or anything like that, it looks like on a chest X-ray, like literally like they have popcorn in their
Fucking
lungs.
egg, dude.
Hmm.
Damn, that's scary, dude.
Hmm.
I mean, anything you inhale, I think, can fuck your shit up, dude. Oh my god. What? I mean, could you get a respiratory disease or illness without having to smoke anything or inhale anything? Could you get it just based on? I mean, I guess environmental factors, right? People who spray painters, people who deal with like vapors.
Coal miners, paint,
Ah,
like construction. We still have asbestos in houses. We still, have.
bro, I have
Uh,
it. I have it. Or I have the popcorn ceiling.
hmm.
Isn't that
That can that,
basically asbestos?
that's not asbestos. No, no, no.
Uh,
That is I forget why they did it because I don't have it. I got smooth
I'm gonna
rooftop here,
fucking
so.
scrape all this shit off, bro.
But yeah, that I mean, like, sanding stuff. Doing like woodwork. You're breathing
Really?
all that crap in. You're literally like everything. So like car exhaust and high amounts of pollen. That's why when all the was it the Canadian wildfires happened back in like, was it 23, 24 or something like that? They were like telling people on the East Coast not to go out because it was so bad.
So how do you
Hmm.
fix if you're exposed to some like either vaping or exposed to everything coal mining? Like, I mean, is there a way that you can repair your lungs, or you're basically
Avoid it.
fucked?
Avoid it. I mean,
But say my lungs are fucked. Like, is there any like steroid? I mean, I'm sure there's steroids and shit people can
there,
take.
you probably go through the process of like a COPD or something like that, where they have, uh, they'll have like an irritant or something like that, or you'll develop allergies to it,
Yeah.
and then they'll get you on, that train. But I'm not 100% sure with that stuff because that would become like a COPD educator kind of things, or like a allergen testing kind of stuff.
Yeah.
which I
Fuck.
know very, very little about. Like, my thing is, obviously, this drug in the hospital does this, and why do we need this, and what does it do with a ventilator?
Damn. Dude,
Mm-hmm.
that's so interesting, dude. So you
Mm-hmm.
must be excited just to be done with school, right? And then it's full on, like that's it, dude. Like you're a working man, bro. You're an adult now. You can start working into start thinking about retirement. Fuck,
Mm.
Spence. How is that gonna cut into your gaming time? Your War Thunder.
Thankfully, I only have to work 3 days a week.
Three what?
Every other
Three
days, I'm.
12s?
Yep. Yep. Three
Is there?
twelves, and then
I'm sure there's
um.
overtime too.
Oh God. Oh, more than you can handle probably,
That's
because
awesome, dude.
there, there's a like super need for us, so we can't like we can they make the jokes at like the bigger hospitals like there is a shortage of respiratory therapists. You're not gonna fire me anytime soon.
That's good.
And because yeah, because it like I have a bigger hospital chain, I guess you can call them here, and they don't pay. They don't, no one works for them, and it just as sad as that is, but
Hey, man, that's good to be in a field that are that are looking for people. You know what I mean? And obviously, you ain't no dummy. You ain't no dummy. So,
I try to be.
fuck, dude. So other than that, dude. So last time I think we spoke, you quit Nick pouches, right?
Hmm.
And how? So when you were doing Nick pouches, did you quit dip?
I quit dip. What was it? The beginning. It was like it was like October, I think. October of 24,
And
I
then you
think,
went
is when
to
I.
Nick pouches for a while,
Yep.
and then
That
you
was
just
until December of 25.
oh shit. So it's been a year.
Hmm.
So how has it been? It's been good. Have you been feeding it? Has your body got rid of it? Not only is silica reducing lungs, black
So
is also
my
oof.
what's that?
He says not if silica is introduced into your lungs, black lung is also irreversible.
Yep.
I got the black lung pop.
Yep. Yeah, and the black lung. I mean, kudos to them coal miners. I mean, they deal with that, and then I think they're trying to do something now to where like they can like they don't have to go down as much as they used to, obviously, as
Dude,
technology.
Trump just signed something about the coal miners, the coal energy. He just signed something today. I saw that there was a bunch of like coal union workers behind him. He signed some, I don't know, some shit.
I
But
mean, you got what Virginia, West Virginia, Kentucky, and probably Tennessee, all basically run off of coal. So,
it's not like it was back in the day, dude. I'm sure these guys are wearing full
mm,
on like respiratory gear, aren't they? They're not going bare bones, aren't they? With the fucking little face mask. You would think they would have some sort of like scuba type of shit, bro. Some oxygen,
mm-mm,
bro. If they're not
mm-mm.
doing that, that shit should be illegal, bro. Are these coal miners even getting paid well? Do coal miners get paid well?
I mean, they live in West Virginia, so
That's fucked up, dude.
hey, if it's the only job you have, it's the only job you have. And I mean, obviously, you're gonna get paid because I mean, we have.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think how many. I'm trying to think of how many coal like power plants we have just in my area. Because I know where I was from in North Carolina, we had like three of those, and then we had like three nuclear reactors that I thought was always kind of funny.
I, bro, I didn't even think coal mining was even a fucking thing in this day and age, bro. I thought that shit would be all done by fucking robots and fucking little people controlling the shit. Like, what the fuck it's 2020 fucking 6, bro. Like, what the heck is going on, bro? That's fucking wild, man.
People
So,
100 years ago thought we would have flying cars right now, but my
yeah.
Mustang's getting stuck in the snow.
Well, we're
So
not, I mean, we don't have flying cars, but we do have electric cars now. And we do have some badass fucking fighter jets and nuclear bombs and other crazy shit and vacuums that can fucking vacuum your house by themselves.
yeah,
That's so
but
fucking weird, bro. Roombas are
yeah,
so
but
weird,
like
bro.
yeah, but think if my Mustang could, fly, it would be so much cooler. I wouldn't need to play War Thunder and all
You
that if I
know,
could fly my car.
people are, we're talking about how we're getting cars stuck in snow when we should really be finding something. Obviously, they use salt, right, to salt the roads and this and that. But how do we not have some sort of fucking badass? I mean, there's some people who could afford it, right? They'll fucking put like those heated driveways and shit like that. That's pretty fucking dope. But dude, like even like shit, even in Florida, bro, the Americans' infrastructure is so fucked, bro. Fucking potholes everywhere. Fucking like what is this? Where this tariff money is gonna be coming to help? Fucking bridges are fucking wobbly and shit. I don't know, man.
Probably not, to be honest, because I don't even know what he like. Because didn't they just voted on something about tariffs, didn't they?
Yeah, it was having to do with Canada. It got denied that they can't impose some stupid shit. I don't know, dude. Honestly, dude, I it, I don't know what's going on politically, but I do know there's a big divide between the conservatives. I think right now what's being really fumbled is the whole, the island guy, right? I don't want to say his name, but those files that came out because you had Trump and then you had Bondi, then you had Cash Patel, like all say, oh yeah, there was no names, there was nothing, and all of a sudden this, they released so much of these files that came out, and then now there's names, now there's this and that. Like I don't know. I don't know if it's a pony dance show or whatever that's been going on, but it's been handled.
Like a decoy.
Yeah, like
There's something else going
like
on,
like
and the only reason they're releasing this is to distract us from what's
it's
over
a
there.
distraction, and Trump's like, oh, there's nothing. We should get over it. And then these files come out, and then like, oh, look at that. Trump's in them. Trump's in the files. But then people are pointing out like, hey, yeah, Trump was the one that initiated the call to the police to ban Epstein. And then apparently he was like an FBI informant. And then it's just like what? Like everything is so like whack-a-mole, bro.
There's a lot of stuff. They're
Oh
not
shit.
obviously ever gone.
No. Grayson said that's how his pop died. He had black lung when he worked in the mines in his days working. So basically, black lung is like what happens when you get. I know we're gonna be bouncing around here, brother, but so when you get black lung, is it just that your fucking lungs are so full of tar and shit that you just can't fully breathe, and then you just get
You're just
cancer or what?
you're just constantly exposed to the dust of coal dust. I mean, you're miles underground, and then you're sitting there have giant drills and picks and all that stuff going. It's gonna be in the air. You don't have good circulation, miles underground, so
Yeah.
you're gonna just breathe it in, and then over time that's going to take up, like, just like smoking and stuff. Smoking is the tar and the
Yeah.
chemicals and all that stuff that go into your deeper lungs, and then just you clog up these. You have little like air pockets in your lungs, and because your lungs are like a tree.
Right.
They just break
Yeah.
off and break off and break off and break off.
They
So you
contract.
got these little, yeah, they
Kind
contract,
of
and they
kind of
kind
like
of
the
have.
heart, right? The heart has the valves, And those, when you get a heart attack, you get fucking build up, and then you blood starts flowing. Like they can't flow, and that's you get a heart attack,
Heart
right? Just constricted.
heart is heart is a little bit more complicated because like the I'm trying to think. I'm trying to like see if I have anything that can like be a visual
That's
representation or
live.
something.
What's up, JD? How's it going?
How they going? How you doing? I don't have something that can be like a visual guide, but like literally, you have your say this is like your main lung here, your left lung, right lung is
Right.
like right here. It literally breaks off. So you have your like neck, trach, and all this stuff, and then it breaks off into the carina and stuff like that, and then your left and right lung. It literally repeats that on top of itself, like 6 or 7 layers, and then you can get even smaller. But I personally don't know anything too much about that, so that's my bad.
Yeah.
But you have these little like air sacs that they're called alveoli, and they look like a bundle of grapes, and it's little balls is all clumped up together. When these things have this is where your the air goes in, and then it goes the oxygen goes into your body and the CO2 comes out of your body. That little air sac is where the tar is going to sit. It wants to sit there and go moving and help you breathe. Well, the tar sitting there is going to make it harder and
Oh
harder and
shit.
shrink and shrink and shrink and shrink and shrink
So it's
until
using other pockets, other grapes to
mm,
lighten, to basically until they're all fucked, and then you just yeah. All right, that kind of
yeah.
makes sense. So you're overloading these things that are get fucked. Oh, that's fucked up, dude.
Mm. And then I saw someone, funny enough that we're talking about black lung and stuff. They did a bronchoscope where they shove a camera down someone's throat to look at the lungs,
Okay.
and uh, right where it broke off from the carina to the left and right lungs, there was literally like the entire wall of the lung was black. If they went deeper, like 2 inches, it was pink and normal and all that. But right there at the middle, it was black. And the doctor called 4 other doctors, and none of them have ever seen anything like that.
Like, how is this guy alive? How is he even breathing right now?
It doesn't make any sense because it would affect lower. It wouldn't be right there. So they were like, how how does it affect right this certain spot right here
Yeah.
where there's nothing else damaged? And then it was like they tried to take a sample of it, and they couldn't even like get a piece of it to send off to the lab.
Fuck. They can't even do a biopsy.
Mm-mm.
Those fucking things. Shit. What were we talking before that question came up?
uh
Oh, the whole the whole Trump thing.
Imports and Trump stuff.
Yeah, so yeah, the whole files thing, dude. Like I don't know.
Mm,
Everything is just a distraction, dude. Like I don't.
hmm
It's so toxic, dude. Like the more I go on, like say X, the more I'm turned off by it. Like it's just like I don't know. I feel like we've kind of been duped a bit, and I know it's so early. I don't know. How do you feel? How do you think we are politically? Do you think? I
More
mean,
divided
do you
than
think
ever.
we're actually gonna go to war? You think we're actually gonna go with Iran and drop some?
Mm, no, because
Or is that just
they're
a
already
play?
fighting them. They're just fighting themselves. Now we're obviously going to get involved, just like everybody does
Yeah,
with every war. There's nothing you can do
yeah.
about that. Is your superpowers. You're going to dabble in every war you can, but
We're just gonna fund
I
Israel to
don't.
do it.
No, because then you give everybody else in that area a reason to fight them, which you don't want to do. Because then we'll have to get involved. But
I don't know.
they'll fight each other, and then I mean, The people have already taken over the government one time there. They can do it again.
Yeah. Do you see the light at the end of the tunnel? Considering everything is so doom and gloom, it's what it appears to be, right? I mean, you're only as good as what your thoughts are and how you perceive things, and that's the thing. It's like I'm going through my own shit mentally. That
Hmm.
anything externally, I just literally just have to block it out, bro. Because I'm seeing videos even on TikTok and people are like screaming, like people are literally fighting right now about who had a better halftime fucking show. You know what I mean? And I'm like, bro, evidence just came out that the world is run by pedos, and we're arguing about who had a better halftime show. You know what I mean? Like, this is why I think everything right now is just a distraction.
I mean, you know, you you get people talking, and then obviously, social media, depending on, its algorithm and how they have it set up, they're going to push stuff like TikTok. Um, you if you ever like see a random video, you'll see like two random videos that have nothing to do with anything you've liked or anything,
Yeah.
you've gone out your way to look up. It's kind of like testing you and seeing if they could squeeze this,
How many
hashtags or,
seconds? Oh,
content
I've
into your
noticed, bro.
algorithm.
I've
And
noticed.
then if you know do something, I've done it too. I've commented like just random like, oh, I agree or something like that with a completely thing that I don't agree with or anything like that. And then you'll start seeing that stuff like if they were,
That's tailored
talking
to
like,
you.
oh, oh, they're, they're Democrats. So they're talking about this. And then they have the hashtag Democrat. The algorithm will literally completely change, and then you'll see Democrat, 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 and they'll take like 2 or 3 weeks of you not commenting, you not
Yeah.
liking, you not, interacting with it at all
Yeah.
to fully flush it back out.
I'll get like, 10 random videos, and then there'll be one where it's like it's a Bible verse, right? And instead of scrolling, I'll actually listen to it. And then the next 10
Mm.
videos are all Bible verses. Like I feel like the algorithm is like literally working not only in 3 days time, bro, like it's literally working like right then and there. It's just
Oh yeah,
getting us
I like I've
fucking
seen like,
addicted.
yeah, that I mean, and TikToks and or
1050 Tim.
if you want still, oh yeah,
Tim,
yeah.
because how much is Grizzly Wintergreen where you're at? Brother, it's 10 and a half. Actually, it's more than 10 and a half. It's like 1050 for a can. But yeah, it's I don't know, dude. Like it's just so weird, dude. Like I'm seeing like even like big political commentators. Like do you know who Crowder is, right?
Hmm.
Crowder. I see a video on YouTube and it's just like he's titling, "Oh, Bad Bunny was whatever, whatever, whatever," right? And I'm like,
Hmm.
what the fuck is going on? Like, how is this even important? Like, do, and it's just like people want to argue. People like the confrontation, and it's just like, bro, like I'm stepping back even from my own political party and seeing the stupid aspect of. I mean, it's not even whatever political just the fucking matrix in and of itself, dude. It's like
Hmm.
why are people wasting energy arguing about stupid shit? Like it's good to have a conversation, but it's just like fuck, dude. Like I don't like I I want to fucking move to Alaska, bro, and fucking cut all the electrical cords and fuck the internet. Like it's just it's weird, bro. Like
Hmm.
it's weird. Like it's not that I don't want to live anymore. I don't want to be around this shit anymore, bro.
Right. Yeah, that
It's
makes
too
sense.
much.
And I mean, I think what a lot of it is, especially on TikTok or X or, It's Instagram, Facebook, maybe, but I personally haven't seen it too much. It's bots. Like literally, like
Oh yeah,
you can sit there and look at TikTok comments and stuff, and it's like, what what is going on here? And like how they talk is very weird, and how they like form sentences and stuff like that. It doesn't they have perfect like punctuations and all that stuff. I don't know about you. If I'm arguing with somebody, I don't care if I'm using capitals. I don't care if I'm using periods.
yeah,
I'm just saying, my points, and that's it. Like,
yeah.
and that's
Most of the
even if I
time,
feel.
I think most people are literally, like you said, they're not fighting against another human being. They're fighting against a bot,
Mm-hmm.
and it's all their place. Again, everything is like even when I hop on Xbox, like or even when I watch a movie on Netflix, like it's I don't know, man. Like it's just everything is. It feels like everything is a distraction. I don't know, man.
Into a degree, it is, because I mean, they're it's all ran by everything's kind of connected. Like there's only like 5 companies that make movies. They all know each other. They all work with each other. They all do the same thing. There's only 5 companies that own all the food. There's only 5 companies do
Yeah.
sports entertainment. There's only 5 companies. They're like literally we're going from here with all, like, I'm trying to like pour myself into the camera, but going from here, like, people on the West Coast have completely different things from the people on the East Coast, and the companies who operate there. Now it's all the same. Everything's the same. And so
You know what it
I
is though?
think, oh, go
It's
ahead.
this. No, it's you're right, dude. It's all tailored to wherever demographic or whatever interest you have, dude. But I don't know. I think obviously the shit that I'm going through is interpersonal. You know what I mean? It's me. It's definitely me. And something that I've been noticing about my life currently is how how routine it is. You know, like these days are the days I work. These days are the days I do the live vibe, and the time I have to reflect on that, it's like, is this it? You know, is this
Hmm.
is this fucking it? Like, what is there to chase? Like, what's like? I want to know more. I want to explore more. Like, I want to do more. And we're at this period of time where everything in my reality, in my perception, everything is fucked. Like the economy sucks. They're fucking Trump is toting like, oh, 130,000 new jobs, the new job reports out, and I don't see that anywhere. I see people applying on Indeed to 1,000 different places and no one's getting a call back. I see
Hmm.
headlines of layoffs, massive layoffs due to AI and restructuring. I see this and
Hmm.
that. So, fuck, dude. it's. I don't know, dude. In a way, like I honestly, like I've been very vocal. I need everything to fucking crash and burn, dude. I need the aliens to come down. Cause this way of life, dude, everyone is just like it's so bad, and people are talking about it, right? But the thing
Hmm.
is, we are so wrapped around our routine, and just to get to Friday, right? Just to get to Friday, and then they can relax, and then guess what? Monday shows up. All right, and then there's just all right, just to get to Friday, just to get to, and it's just like, what the fuck, dude? Like the whole fucking federal tax and everything, like how really fucked up. Like they said the baby boomer generation or whatever, people back in the day, like there was this thing that if they compared what the cost of living and things were back when the boomer generation, the baby boomer generation, and they compared it to today. And they said the minimum wage, in order, if it was with inflation and everything like it was back at, like, you would have to be making like $66 an hour. $66 an hour in order to be able to do what people did, back then, which isn't a fucking very long time ago. And it's just like, we are so fucked, bro. They are fucking us so hard that it's like there's no fucking end in sight, dude. Like, I don't know what the fuck needs to happen, dude. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I need to just stop thinking. I wish I was stupid. I wish I was a fucking NPC right now, bro. I wish I was an NPC in a video game. Just fucking like, but I can't. Like, once you wake up to shit, and once you've gone through fucking psychotic episodes for psychedelics, this, like, you dude, like, your whole world gets open. Fucking reality, just fuck, dude. Son of a bitch, Spets. I'm sorry, dude. I am.
It's okay. It's okay. We need a rant every now and then. We need to let it out, man. Let it out. It's okay. I support it. It is very monotonous nowadays, it seems, and that's like, especially with me, like, I wake up, go do this for this day, go to bed, wake up, go to class, wake up, go to this, wake up, go to work. So I got only like 1 or 2 days fully of like stuff I don't have anything necessarily made for me, which is good and bad. But that's why, like, it's, and to sound cheesy and to sound kind of dumb, literally it's the little things. Like, I will purposely, like, on like my drive to work, I'll go a different way.
Change
Like,
things up.
yep, just change it up. That little thing can just break that monotony. Try different energy drink. Try,
Try different
it
energy drinks.
works. It works because your brain, you get so stuck in that loop to,
Yeah.
Okay, I got my food, I got this, I know I like this, I like that. Go to work.
I need a dog.
That, like, or that.
I need something, dude.
Get a bulldog.
We've been programmed to live to work where we should work to live, and that's the thing, dude. It's dude, we are sold this work 9 to 5 until you can retire, which they're pushing the age to 65 to 70 to work until you're 70. To what, dude? You work your whole life, you bust your ass just to fucking, you have 10, 15 years to what? We're at a time. 15 years, you can't walk and travel the world and hike mountains at that age anymore. You're done. The best years is done. And what happens when people retire? They die. When you don't have a purpose and you don't have a routine or you don't have your brain functioning, you start to lose it. My dad was supposed to retire like a year ago. And now he's going to retire this year. And now he's just like, they want him to stay because there's new, government projects coming up that they want them to be involved in. And my dad, I get a lot of my mental stuff from my dad. And if I would have, I told him, I think it'd be better for him to stick to working. Like, what else are you going to fucking do? You can go fucking crazy, dude. And I'm not one to be like, oh yeah, I just want to fucking hit the lottery and just retire and play video games all day. That's not what life's about, But like,
you tell me I can get money and play War Thunder all day? Where do I sign up? You
Grayson,
tell
I
me a
don't
$2
break my back
scratcher?
for the company I work for. Yeah, that's one thing
That's the goal.
I've noticed too is I ain't going the extra mile anymore at my job either, dude. I'm not.
Uh-huh.
I'm not.
Well, also you gotta think like like going back to what you were saying about the Indeed stuff, no one's getting callback. Yeah, because you can't have every like you can't have like two companies doing this one thing. Again, it's insane that like we used to have like companies for this and that and this that this that and this that, and now it's all wrapped up into one.
Yeah.
And this company needs 10 years of experience and a
Yeah.
bachelor's degree.
Yeah.
30 years ago, you didn't need any of that, and you
No,
would start
dude.
and you would be fine. You can't get 10 years of experience if it's one company doing the experience where you can get the experience. So it's
Yeah.
kind of like a lose lose no matter what.
I mean, look. I mean,
And
I just driving around town, bro. Car dealerships are empty. Car dealerships are empty. People are getting laid off. AI is literally like, dude, in in 2 years, how is the job market gonna look like? If you're not in health, and if you're not in, I mean, bro, X-ray technicians, AI can fucking look at files. You know what I mean? Like
mhm.
I don't know, dude. I don't know where this country is going, and it's a bit. And that's the thing, dude. I gotta stop worrying about shit like not worrying, but thinking about that. You know what I mean? Just get.
If it's out of like reach, almost don't
Yeah, you
think
gotta
about it.
just.
Like
It's a double-edged
what
sword
Trump it is.
through grace or sword through
Which
Grayson. Yeah, let's see. You have to do what's healthy for you, but also have to show loyalty because, like them or not, they're feeding your family. And yeah, but they'll drop you in a fucking instant, man. Companies will
mm-hmm.
drop you in a fucking instant. They don't give a shit.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, and that's why like where I picked to work. Why I picked to work there is because like sorry to change the subject.
No, no, no.
Literally,
Go
is
for it.
like the bosses where I am now. My bosses now weren't obviously my bosses then, but my bosses now like they're the only ones that actually talk to everybody. They're
It's
not
good.
stuck in their office. Yes, they're in their office a lot, but they're not there 24/7. They come out, they'll talk. If they need to handle something, they'll handle it. If you need help, they'll help.
Hmm.
Everywhere else I've been is literally just figure it out, buddy.
Dude, who your bosses are, who your management is fucking is night and day, dude. Like I work at a place where there's 10 different companies working out of obviously one big warehouse, but there's some DSP companies that are fucking brutal, and I work at a good one. But in the same time, it's fuck, man. If it's how many like I don't dread going to work. I like getting out of the house, being under the sun, getting some physical labor in, and fucking being tested, being pushed. But there's so many people who fucking just hate their jobs, dude. And I feel for those
Hmm.
people, dude. Like I've been fortunate over the last, 15, 20 years or whatever to have some jobs that I enjoy doing. And hopefully respiratory
Hmm.
therapy, you're not like fucking, fit like well, if anything, it'll be emotionally and I'm sure physically demanding job, right?
It depends because like there's days where I've sat there and I do my thing where I can't do all the high up stuff.
Mhm.
Um, I've had days where it's literally okay. Start at 7 o'clock, do my little treatments, do see my people. I'm sitting there for the rest of the day.
Waiting.
I don't. I just unless they someone calls for a PRN or which is they
What do you do to
need it.
pass
The
time,
the patient.
dude? Yeah, well, there you go. There you go. But some people
That's
can't
all
do
you
that.
can do.
Some people can't do that.
Mm,
Do
we
you mind
can.
it?
Yes and no. It's kind of like where because I'm at the stage where I can ask questions and not feel, oh, I should know this.
Yeah.
But like obviously I want to work, when I graduate and get my license and all that stuff, I want to work where I work at now. So I want to be good, and proficient and stuff like that. But the thing is, I'm one of those people that like unless you talk to me, I don't, I won't unless I absolutely have to, you know. If it's my boss, then I'll talk to them. If it's, but like my coworkers and stuff, like they got their own thing. They're worried about, what they're doing that day, and I don't like bothering them.
Do you work
So
with cool
my
people?
boss is,
Okay, that's a no. That's it. That looks like a no to me. I mean, they all can't
most
be fun, but
there's two that like,
yeah. That's everywhere though, bro.
but everywhere and everyone else is very nice. Very, oh, and they talk, and then I'll talk to them and stuff like that. But then there's that too that like it's like why
Don't let
why
it get
why are
to you,
you this
Spec.
way?
Don't let it get to you, dude. You're good. Don't
It's
let
not the
that
fact that
bother
it
you.
gets to me. It's the fact that they feel the need to say certain things, and I'm like,
Ah, dude. Fuck it. It's when you just stay quiet, bro. Anywhere, any. Luckily for me, I only talk to coworkers like the first 20 minutes of the day, and then I'm out. I'm literally alone
see,
during my shift.
that's why I've learned is literally like I got two buddies that like I work with, and like I know they're cool, and because I'm in class with one, and then one just graduated before me, so he's helping me with classes and tell me how to prepare for stuff, and he's cool because I'll follow him and I'll do I'll see how he does it and
Mm-hmm.
all that, and then like just don't sit there because then you're giving them a reason to say something
Oh,
and
fuck
you're
them. Fuck them. I'm just
that
playing.
you
No, I
want to
know, I
say
know,
that
I
no.
know, I know, dude. You just fucking just nod your head, bro. Just nod your head. But
Hmm,
other than
hmm,
that,
hmm.
other than work, and obviously, I mean, you're still got some time to do some gaming, right? Have you heard any new info on GTA? Because there's this
Apart from
video I
it
wanted to
apparently
share.
being pushed back, it
What
got pushed back
again?
again.
No, I think they're gonna do a surprise release, bro. But there's this video I wanted to share with you. Let's go to
Mm.
another screen here. Da, 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 da. Okay. Let's put JD's comment over here. Bro, like if this is true, bro, this is like too much, dude.
Mm.
This is TikTok video I just downloaded, but I'm gonna show you right now. It's not. It's a GTA video, bro. It's a rumor.
GTA 6 is built as a living world that never truly pauses, even when you're offline. According to sources familiar with the game's core systems, the world continues to simulate events, NPC routines, and economic changes in the background, meaning time actually passes without you. When you log back in, relationships have shifted, territories changed, and consequences stacked up. This design pushes realism to a new level and explains why GTA 6 requires next-gen hardware and constant background simulation. It's not just a game anymore, it's a world that keeps moving. Follow for updates.
What the fuck, bro? You think they can actually do that to a video game?
Well, there's games like what is it? You ever heard of Rust? It's
No.
a survival game that you join a server. You can join your with your buddies or whoever, and then there's random people that can you fight, you can team up with, and all that stuff. And you build a little base. That little base is there on that server forever. and people can come and you can log off. That base will still be there. People can come and take your stuff. They can destroy your base. They can, do all that. That's what I'm thinking that they're kind of talking about. Is
But
like
bro,
it's always there.
okay, like
Stuff is
they're
always there.
you're like develop like say like say like in GTA 5, right? Well, I guess they kind of do it in GTA 5. But for me,
Hmm.
this is like motherfucker. Like if I complete something or I start something and I log off for a month and I log back in and everything's completely opposite, it's like fuck. They, in a way, it makes you have to log in like fucking daily. Like that's a way to get people into the game. Like those little fucking, I don't know if you were old enough, but they had like these little things you put on your
Tamagotchi.
keychain. Yes, where you gotta feed
Hmm.
it. You gotta feed it, or else it fucking dies or some shit like that. So you gotta like
Hmm.
continually tame that fucker, feed the fucker. I'm like, bro, this will be fucking crazy though, dude. This game,
Hmm.
I don't know, bro. This game is gonna be something else, dude. Honestly, and
It.
I think it's gonna be out before November. That's just me.
Mm,
I hope not.
I don't know. They said that it got pushed back because apparently I don't know if it's 100% true. Obviously, with today, Instagram, they posted something I think not that long ago with it too. Apparently in Scotland, I think Rockstar's headquarters, I think, is in Scotland. It like caught on fire or something like that, and so they lost some of the game.
I thought it was in San
Which
Diego.
they have multiple
Oh
offices and
shit.
stuff, but yeah, they got London, Glasgow, which is Scotland, San Diego. I think they had
Okay, I gotta.
Toronto at one time in Canada, and then I think that's it. But like all their, the Rockstar logo has like it's orange, it's purple, and all that stuff. That represents like different studios who worked
Ah.
on it.
So
Hmm.
besides War Thunder, are you playing any other games, or is it just that game whenever you got free time?
Mm, playing War Thunder, obviously, because War Thunder never stops. It's the forever grind. Um, but been playing a little bit more Helldivers, which is going pretty good, and starting to love
Helldivers.
that
Which
game
one's
again.
that one? Is that what's Helldivers? Or am I
Helldivers
drawing a blank?
is the because it's not on Xbox or wasn't on Xbox for the longest time because it was made by Sony
Hmm.
and one of their studios. So the first game was completely on PlayStation. And then Helldivers 2 came out and they put it on computer and PlayStation. It blew up to be like I think the largest game of the year, but within that same year they released a PlayStation Network requirement to play the game. So it boosts their numbers to, look really good. And people hated that. So people stopped playing the game. They went from like 400,000 concurrent players, which, means 400,000 people are actively playing the game
That's
to
gnarly. That's a
like,
lot of fucking people, dude.
yeah, to like 20,000 in like
That's
a
where
week.
that's where skate is right now. At like 20, like there's like
Yeah.
nobody playing skate right now, bro. Just me.
Mm-mm.
It's literally just probably me. But
I haven't
dude,
played it. I haven't played it in forever because I got bored of it. Like it
yeah.
doesn't have that same kind of like style as Skate 3 and it's like
Well, it's because there's no
why am I
continuous big downhill where you can go through all the environments instead of it's just one flat fucking island. And they just released a new update that I'm gonna record some clips to share on the next vibe. But yeah, it's been pretty fucking dead, dude. It's been pretty dead. But dude, Arc Raiders. Did you ever give that a shot? I hear good things about
mm-mm.
it.
I hear good things. It's just it's one of those extraction shooters which I'm not 100%
Like
with.
Division.
Division or well, the division only has that one little area, that red zone or whatever that you had to go
Yeah.
through that people could kill. But I think in the division you don't lose all your stuff. In Arc Raiders you do.
Oh shit. They play for fucking keeps,
Yeah.
dude.
Mm-hmm. That's the whole point of it. Is like it's supposed to be like Tarkov, which Tarkov is the big one.
Yeah.
So
Spets, are you hypermobile or do you have normal hands? You're hypermobile. Can you do all these maneuvers that this person's doing?
what is it? Yeah.
I, c- I can do the finger thing. My
I don't know
thumb.
how to.
You can do the finger. You can do the thumb, right?
Mhm.
The thumb can go all the way back. I didn't know. I thought like when I did this to a friend, he was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" I'm like, "Bro, you can't do that." I didn't know, dude. Do your
My
fingers curl
left
up
thumb
like
can
that?
like almost go.
Yeah, my fingers can go like all the way fucking back, dude.
Mhm. I'm at like an angle with my iPad and stuff, but
All right, check this video out. Well, there's a couple of videos I want to show you before we get off of here. Which is the one I wanted to show you? Oh, dude! First off, did you hear that well, I don't want to say any damning words here, but apparently a private group of forensic artists took a look at the Kurt Cobain case, and their determination
oh,
has been
yep, I
that
saw.
it was a murder, not a you know what. I'm like, oh shit. But then I look back and I'm like, we can say that about Prince. We can say that about Michael Jackson. We can say that about, I think, a lot of popular musicians or even actors. Dude, I heard today that the dude from Dawson's Creek died, dude.
Yeah, oh my god, I don't know him from Dawson's Creek. I know him from Varsity Blues,
Yeah, yeah.
which
The
I love that
quarterback,
movie.
James
Yep.
Vanderbeek. For me, it was Dawson's
Yep.
Creek. That was back in my day. But dude was only
Oh,
like
dude.
40, 48. He had some sort of cancer. I mean, he looked
Mm-hmm.
terrible, man. He was like paper thin. I feel bad because obviously, dude, he's left behind like 6 kids, dude. That's
Mm-hmm.
not good. That's
I
not good.
followed him on Instagram like probably like a year or two back because again, Varsity Blues was like when I was like probably in middle school, one of my favorite movies, and I noticed it then. Like even yeah, he's obviously older, but like that's rapid kind of
Yeah,
aging.
it's a rap. I mean, dude, that's how fucking. I mean, what was it, Patrick Swayze, dude? Patrick Swayze just went like super quick. I think his was colon cancer, dude. Freaking
Yeah,
dude,
it
Patrick
did.
Swayze was the shit, dude. Let me see if there's any. He was in what, Point Break, Roadhouse, Dirty Dancing. Let me see if there's any pictures of him. I'm on X, so I'll probably have to.
I just know Dirty Dancing.
Yeah, he looked. Here's a picture of him. Just dirty. You never seen Roadhouse? You've never
Nope.
seen
Nope.
Roadhouse?
Mm-mm.
Bro, you're missing out,
Bro,
bro.
if I'm watching an '80s movie, it's Top Gun. Don't tr- don't get it
Yeah.
twisted. If I'm watching an '80s movie, I'm watching Top Gun or um is Major Payne '80s or is that '90s?
I think it's 90s. I think
Yeah, but
Major
it's like
Payne is
early
90s.
'90s.
Could be.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's where one of the Wayne's brothers, right?
Mm, one of the Wayne's brothers, Damien, who's the oldest.
Look at here's this video clip. The real reason why they replaced DVDs with streaming.
Oh
I
God.
mean, you're old
Oh,
enough for
because
DVDs, right? What do you
I'm
think?
I'm old enough to remember VCRs, dog.
All right. I mean, you're not that young. You're not that young. All right, check this out.
Hmm.
We still have DVDs, and people still get them because when they lock this internet up, ain't nobody streaming nothing. Streaming was created for real-time editing. The reason we're all into streaming, the reason why they took the hard drive out of the Apple TV, the reason why they don't want you with content is because they want to be able to alter content. See, if you're streaming, it's on their server, not yours. You don't own it. You don't even have it. That's why they sell a computer now, the fastest computer out right now, and the hard drive is tiny. Why you only give me 128 gigabytes? And then if you want more, you got to pay thousands of dollars.
Absolutely.
Why are they doing that? Because they want it in the cloud. Because two things happens if it's in the cloud. One,
They haven't.
and the other thing is they learn it. Metatron don't know. He's not omniscient. He's not like God or whatever. This demon spirit has to learn.
They
It's a
need our
learning
voices,
thing.
our images, our.
Dude, it's us. We're all cyborgs. There's a digital version of all of us in the hands of the enemy.
Wait, so when you download a game, when you pay $50 for a game and you download it, you don't own it?
Nope. They've already established that, and I mean they're defending the companies more than anything nowadays because what was it Ubisoft, I think they made a racing game where it was always online, and
Right.
then they came out with like two more of them, so they were going to shut down the servers for the first game, but then they didn't tell everybody like, oh yeah, you need online to play the game, so they shut down the servers, which shut down the game. So people who bought, all the DLCs, all the, all had the game from day one to they shut it down. Completely locked out. Couldn't play the game at all.
Fuck.
And then it had to go to court. And then they were like, okay, fine, we'll release the offline mode. Who cares? I don't play games for offline mode. I'm 90% of the point of video games for me now is to play with friends. So, but yeah,
Says-
you don't own anything,
Dude,
this can
I
all get
see it.
erased.
I see them turning off the internet, bro. I mean, JD, we have a massive collection of movies on VCR at the cabin. So if you need me to check any unedited versions, let me know. I mean, that's the thing, dude. Like, we are so reliant on our phones. Like, dude, okay, let's just say satellites get wiped out. I mean, this is the main reason why I think Elon has his own satellites, because he knows something like this. I mean, this is what I think the Space Force is for now. This is what I think war. I mean, first off, I think we're already in World War III. I think war is now fought with information. And I mean, information and targeting satellites, bro. Targeting
We've
infrastructure.
been able to do that since the 80s. So
Yeah, I mean, look. I mean, apparently, dude, like, this is what I've heard today, dude. Like, I don't know if this is bullshit or not, but El Paso, Texas, airport is shut down for 10 days, right? There's been, the cartels are flying drones over the border, and apparently the U.S. has already, I wouldn't say shot them down, but used some sort of fucking technology to demobilize these drones. But I don't know, like, what would happen if the internet was out? I mean, wasn't that movie that the Obama produced or something like that? What's that movie that's on Netflix where that just happened? Remember the beginning of the movie where that cruise ship fucking goes on land, and all of a sudden it's like, who was in that movie? Left Behind, I think it's called. I don't know, dude. But if say the internet is out, satellites are out, there's no communication, there's no Google Maps, there's no contacting. We're in the fucking Stone Age, bro. We're fucking Dunskies, man. Oh, man.
I mean, I think if that happens, it's not gonna be as bad if we lost power.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You go after power grids, you're
There goes your
you're shutting down
ventilators.
everything.
No, well,
Well, we
back
got
well,
our own
well,
generator.
hospitals got. Yeah, I was gonna say they got you guys. Oh, excuse me.
God bless you.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah, you guys got backup generators, but how long would those last?
As long as they want, or as long as they can. I think I don't even know how it necessarily works like here, but I know where I grew up in North Carolina. Literally, we have a bigger hospital, and we had like the children's hospital of my area. So they literally built a whole like probably a 2 acre building just for the generators
Damn.
for the hospital.
No
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
That's great.
They like I don't know where ours are. If we lost power, I have no clue where,
Oh, I'd
as
be
long as
fucked.
everything is beeping and booping and, has a
I'd be
screen,
fucked.
it's turned up. I'm good. But I don't know how it works.
When you download a
Especially
game, you're
with
basically
the
getting a licensee's right to play it.
mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yep. It's just literally, oh yeah, you can play this when we tell you can.
Yeah, and apparently, what the GTA 6 is going to be like, I don't know how many gigs. I mean, are they going to sell a physical copy of it?
Probably not.
Probably not.
It's gonna be
It'd
too
be too
big
big.
to be on a disc because Call of Duty is already on 2 disc, and Call of Duty is only like 300 meg or 300 gigabytes.
That's too much. That's too much. I mean, an Xbox Series X has 1,000 terabytes, but you need like 20 of gigs just to run its operating system, and then you got your apps, and then you got like I don't ever have more than 4 or 5 games downloaded because that's all I can have.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Brendan? How you doing, brother? Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's ridiculous, bro. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's why I only play Skate, dude.
But
That's the only game that I play.
oh my god.
And I play for like 20
You
minutes.
gotta
And that's
play
it.
more than just skate. You can. There's more free games
Well, I
like
just
War
don't
Thunder.
have
You can play.
I just don't have the time though, too, bro. Like I don't want to invest so much time in. I mean, I guess I'm just saving myself for GTA 6, I guess. I don't know. Like nothing excites me. Like Battlefield's fun, but I played the shit out of that, and then
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh.
I guess she got a Game Boy, an old school Game Boy. Just play fucking Tetris.
or just do what everybody else does and buy a Switch. They just came out with a new one, so.
If GTA is
Or
not on a disc, then I'm not getting it. Fuck that. Dude, there's no way. I mean, dude, I don't even. The last. I did end up picking the Red Dead Redemption limited edition type thing, and I don't even. That didn't even come with the physical disc. It's just gonna come with the fucking code, bro.
It's not come with a code, or they won't sell it at
Damn.
all because there's a lot actually. If I've seen like a video, there's like a lot of like the special edition things with the little statues and little, map
And
of
I
the
like
area
those.
and stuff.
I have the
They're
GTA
cool,
5
but
one.
they're cool, but I'm not spending $300 for that.
I don't think it'll be $300 for
Yeah.
that. Would it be?
The game, they said the game is gonna be $100.
Rockstar announced GTA 6 2 Oh, what? They announced GTA 6 4 years ago today.
Mm-hmm.
And this year we're finally going to play it. No shit. 6 years of delays, dude? No shit. What's up, Dark Hills? Dark Hills says,
I
SPETZ.
don't know if it's hello. I don't know if it's necessarily 4 years of delays. I think it's just they said that GTA 6 is official. Because I think it was supposed to come out in like 24
Mm.
originally, but
Dude, this
delays
guy's
happened.
Redneck Dipper has a PlayStation with 5 terabytes. How do you have 5 terabytes of storage? Oh, external,
Mm-hmm.
probably, right? External.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I still enjoy the thrilling game of MLB The Show '06 on the PlayStation 3. Dude, MLB The Show, dude. MLB is the best baseball series game, dude.
It's the only baseball game.
A wild Dark Hills has appeared, says Grayson. No, Dark Hills was here last week with Big Rob.
It,
GG, MLB The Show 25 on PS5. Rennick, you fancy. That's a lot, dude. That's a lot.
it's a lot, but not nowadays when everybody's done. Because I mean, GTA 6 is gonna probably on computer at least it'll probably be a terabyte.
Dude, they're not releasing it on the computer for the first year, I think, is what I heard.
If they don't, they are missing a huge
Yeah.
money making opportunity. Granted, yes, it's Rockstar, it's GTA 6. They're gonna make
Yeah, it's
billions of
right there,
dollars,
dude.
and
PS5, Xbox Series X, bro.
yeah, but that's not official.
No, it is. Watch.
That's not from Rockstar themselves. That's some like little
No, no,
Rockstar, like,
no.
well,
As
not
a
Rockstar, but GTA account.
watch. Let me use Grok.
Yeah, the most trusted AI.
Will GTA 6 be released for PC? I don't think it's gonna. Not the first year, dude. Because I've been
If
seeing a
they
lot of memes
don't,
on it.
if they don't, I think it's very stupid. Yes, people are gonna hack it. Yes, people are going to mod it. But
Okay, here we
PC,
go.
like, oh god,
Yes, GTA 6 will almost certainly be released for PC, but not at launch. Expect 1 to 2 years after the console debut. Likely in late 2027 or 2028. Rockstar Games has officially confirmed the game launches on November exclusively for PlayStation and Xbox Series X. No PC version is listed on their site, and announcements specify only consoles. That said, Rockstar always ports its flagship titles to PC. GTA 5 console was September 13, PC was March 2015, 18 months later. Why do they do that? Is it just that much more coding you got to do?
no, it's because they don't want hackers.
Ah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Because they got fuckers
They
in Red Dead Redemption flying and shit right now over the clouds, which is pretty fucking cool.
or their horses are that big, or
Yeah.
they have a gun that can shoot you through the map and all that stuff. That's why they do a lot of it. And then you have to kind of build it
Sorry.
to be. Oh, you're fine. You have to kind of build the game a little bit more to be on PC, because people are gonna max out the graphics. They want 4K at 200 frames a second, and
Yeah.
be special.
Dark Hills celebrates 14 months of memberships. Yeeka! Hell yes, Dark Hills. Fuck yeah, brother. Oh, Dark Hills. Let's see. Oh, I want to go back to the freaking. What did I have? Whatever happened to VR, bros? VR dead?
Dying.
Oh, dude. You didn't have to, Dark Hills. I appreciate it.
Donos!
Here's a Valentine's for you, big dog. Oh, thank you, Dark Hills. I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you for that dono, dude. With the old yellow squirrel. Yeah, dude. There's some. I had to change someone's color. Where's I have to go back. We got more club members in. who was it? Steve Gaming had to turn to red. He's celebrating 6 months. But yeah, I appreciate my club members, dude. It's fucking beautiful, man. But dude, like this is another thing that just never took off, dude. The Apple Vision Pro. Like this is
Yeah,
some
you know
cool
why?
ass shit. This is some cool shit,
Yeah.
dude.
You know why it didn't take off?
Why?
Because it's $3,500.
Are you serious?
Yes.
That's how much those things are worth?
Yes.
Oh man.
My Quest, I don't even know where it is 500. That is
Damn.
3,500. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, you can, I guess draw circles with your hands and stuff because you can see he's using his hand. He ain't using like a little controller.
No, he's using a little pen.
I
He's
think
using a
that's-
magic wand.
I think that I don't know if that is a physical thing or
I don't know.
I can't really tell, but yeah, like the Quest, it can track your hands and stuff like that, but it's not that good.
Oh shit. Future,
Yeah, you
bro.
can do.
I don't know. You know what's cool though?
Yeah,
You know what's cool that I've been like wanting to get a pair of, but they're like I heard they're stupid expensive. Are those glasses that film you? Those meta glasses, I think they call.
Oh yeah, the Meta glasses. Yeah, I've seen those a lot. I don't
Bro,
like
those
them.
are
I like the new.
crazy.
The
They
new
got
one's kind of cool.
Oakleys. They
Have
got
you seen
Oakleys.
the? I've seen those. Have you seen the display one they just came out with?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, you can. It's like only in one side of the glasses. I think it's like in the lower right corner. You have to look kind of at a weird angle, but it has a built-in display to where like you can read your text, you can read like
Oh, that's too
directions and
much. That's too much. Nah, that's
well, it like it's not like you can't watch TikTok or you can't watch
you're
YouTube on it
driving and
yet.
shit, and it's just a distraction. I think.
I
I
mean,
think the AI glasses is or the meta glasses are cool. Like you see everyone like people who are filming their jobs and stuff. People who are cooking on the grill. It's like a first person view, and it's really good, man. I've seen some like in fucking Amazon drivers use them, and it's like, whoa, dude, that's fucking bitching. Like you can go. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of privacy issues there. I'm sure there's a lot of people going into restaurants and I don't know. I would want to know if I'm being fucking recorded though.
that's why they're trying to like make it to where like it's obvious that people are trying to
There we
record
go,
you. Like they
Dark
have to have the
Hills.
light going and all that.
Yeah, Dark Hills.
Okay.
That's why like when Dark Hills came in, that's the first thing I thought about when we're looking at these things. I'm like, dude, Dark Hills, that would be sick. Dude, you don't have to use a tripod anymore, Dark Hills. You literally like, it's all first fucking person, dude. That will be dope. Like obviously, meta glasses won't be good for fucking doing what I'm doing now. That'll just be filming, obviously, my camera here. But like if I wanted to vlog or go on a hike or do something like that would be cool, man. That would be cool. But people who are work like in a shop and working with their hands, whether they're doing plumbing, whether they're cleaning a pool, whether they're mowing a fucking lawn, dude. Like I would like to see Dark Hills POV fucking dunking fucking skulls and getting all the goo and guts out and eyeball sockets clean. That would be sick, dude. And that's where I think we're at. I mean, those meta glasses, I remember when they first came out, they were like whatever, but now it's like you got designer brands. You got Oakley's, like these, big old crazy visor, like baseball player type shades. And like for me, it's like, oh fuck, if they can fucking, I mean, and it's just a little button, bro. You just go click. And I do think they're pricey though. I think they're like what, 300-500, I don't know, something like that. But I think that's the future.
I think it depends on which ones you get, and then obviously I think they have special ones that you're supposed to have like your prescription glasses in versus the people who don't
Fuck,
need
if they can
prescription
make them,
glasses.
if they can make them through prescription, that's crazy. But
They can,
obviously,
they can.
just like things like, just look at the Teslas, right? And how far their ranges were when they just came out, right? Like for me, the thing with the Meta glasses, like the things that I don't know about is how much storage. How much could you record at say 4K or 1080 60? Or not only that is how long do they charge? How long, how long does it hold a charge? Could you go all day with them? And obviously with more iterations and first off, I want to see other people get involved with that. I want not necessarily Apple because I know they're gonna have a $3,000 pair of fucking glasses, but other companies get involved because right now it's like I want to start vlogging and whether it's on hikes or something like that, and I'm looking at like a DJI gimbal, like a little or using my cell phone. But bro, with the fucking glasses, you're there, dude. Like you don't gotta hold any. You just fucking look. And fuck, dude, that will be sick. Man. That would be sick. And I'm seeing a lot of people, dude. A lot of people advertise them and use them, and they look great. I'm like, how are they recording that? Because usually, in order to get that view, you'd have to get a chest mount, right? And put a GoPro on your fucking chest. And even in the Olympics, people are walking, bro. That's bitching. And I think even like, dude, like if you look at your head, all the movements you do, if you're holding a fucking cell phone, it's not going to look good. But with these glasses, it looks fluid. Whether it's a higher frame rate or whatnot. But I think it's fucking bitching.
That's why I figured that out from my VR headsets and stuff, is like how much your head is just sitting there bobbing.
Twitching.
Like you're never you're twitching, you're never really still. And like how good our eyes are at like just adjusting for it and like making it like, oh yeah. But with like the VR headset, when it glitches, it kind of runs a little framier than what your eyes are used to. You'll kind of like sit there and you're like, okay, I literally have to sit back in my chair and like go like and lock my neck to not move my head because it will pick up just little movements. And it's
do you ever get nauseous
insane.
wearing them? Because some of that shit could be fucking gnarly, dude, right?
Personally, I've never have, but I've also never been like motion sick from car rides, or never been like
you ever been on a boat?
Been
on a boat, I'm fucked, bro. On a boat, I get fucked up, man. Oh my.
Nah.
Oh, dude, I get seasickness. It's so bad.
Is it like your legs, or is it just like bong 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 going down?
It's a nauseous feeling. It's not like I feel it. It's just like vertigo, bro. It's like you're dazed, you're confused, you're out of it. It's not a good feeling, bro. It's like you're feeling like you're fucking drunk. It was a horrible feeling, and yeah, I can eat all the ginger candies in the world, and I took Imodium, dude, or whatever that fucking shit was.
The motion sickness pills.
Look at this fucking new combat sport, bro.
Oh my god, the Oklahoma drills.
If slap boxing wasn't enough to give you concussion and make you die at an early age, this is just two dudes holding a rugby ball going full force, bro. Look at this shit, dude. These guys look like from New Zealand or some shit. Done. You're done. Australia? Where is this, dude? Bro.
I mean,
you get a
New Zealand, Australia, a Polynesian country in general.
Bro, these guys
All
are fucking just they're buses, bro.
Rugby.
I want to, bro. You fucking no running back in the NFL will be able to do shit like this, bro. These guys are just fucking built different, dude. These Polynesians, these guys are big boned motherfuckers, dude.
The Polynesians, dude. Yes. I mean, rugby in general, how you hit is completely different from how you hit in football,
bro.
Like see how they prepare themselves for when they hit. Because they don't have pads and stuff like that. You'll see guys in the NFL like spear each other.
We do training at work with VR. I get sick when I end up in another part of the room. I have no idea how I got there. Yeah, dude, it's funny you say that,
I've
JD,
gotten that.
because even in an Amazon training delivery thing, there was a VR headset where you actually like look around. Where do you place the package? And you fucking walk. Dude, it was the most fucking weirdest shit ever. But that's crazy that JD is training with work VR. Yeah, it could be disorientating.
Oh yeah.
Ah,
I'm
shit.
not showing you that part of the wall over there where I may or may not have punched it because of the VR.
Shit. Well, SPETZ, fuck, dude. Thanks for fucking hanging out, man. It was nice catching up with you tonight, dude.
Not a problem. Thank you for having me.
Oh, man. Live Vibes. Thank you for tuning in tonight, man. And for freaking Ty and freaking Dark Hills, thank you for the donos tonight, man. I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys have a lovely freaking Wednesday and a happy Valentine's. You got any special plans for Valentine's on Saturday? I think it's Saturday, right? Valentine's Day. When is
Play War Thunder.
Yeah. Yeah, Valentine's
I'm gonna
Day
be
is
spending
on
my
Saturday.
Valentine's Day with Jill or War Thunder.
Dude. I'm gonna be working on Valentine's Day, dude. But I'll be back home at night. And I'll be vibing. I'm gonna do something special for myself. You gotta love yourself. You gotta treat yourself. I love you, Dark Hills. Awesome interview, SPETZ. Is JD.
Thank you.
SPETZ, I'm glad you're doing good, dude. I mean, you're almost done with your school, man. Just keep at it, dude. And we'll fucking game it up on Saturday, bro. On Valentine's Day, I'm gonna hit you up, bro. We'll fucking play some
That's
skaters.
it. If I can, I definitely will, because I mean, especially if it's nighttime, then I'll probably be doing nothing.
Oh shit! Another super chat from Ty. Ty, you're so gracious, Ty. You're so generous. Thank you, Ty. I appreciate you, brother. Ty's been freaking donating like crazy, man. I want to know what Ty does for a living. Shit.
Did you win the lottery and spend all your days playing video games?
I would.
I'm jealous.
My wife and I think Valentine's Day is stupid. Absolutely, and it is. Darcy would always talk about it. You shouldn't take one day out of the year to show your love for your significant other. And I obviously believe that. You shouldn't. Honestly, guys, it was made by the Matrix, bro, for us to buy more chocolate and buy. That's what Valentine's Day is for.
Wasn't it like a Catholic thing?
But look at it, Dark Hills, like, I'm a lucky man. And that's the thing. Like, women, dude, women would fucking be livid. Some women. I would say most women. But there's a big percentage of women that are like, oh, my man didn't do shit, or didn't do shit, but the gift wasn't good enough, or he didn't do, like, bro, so entitled, bro. So entitled. But Dark Hills is a lucky man because he's married his fucking best friend, so that's fucking tits. Gotta keep dip in your pocket. Thank you, Ty. Destroy my body for money. Yeah, dude. Well, fuck. What field are you in, bro? I need to get in that shit. I'm destroying my body for fucking peanuts right now, bro. The shit I do, I'm destroying it for peanuts. But I appreciate you guys. I love you all, man. Have a blessed night, and we'll catch you guys next week, man. Peace out.